Hey everybody, welcome back to Forspoken. Somebody has broken us out of our cell, and although I could probably jump up there with my superpowers, we are not doing that because that would draw just
You sure this is a good
a
idea?
slight bit of attention.
I mean, aren't you gonna get yourself in trouble?
Don't worry about me. Besides, I couldn't just stand idly by while they treated you so unfairly.
That's what I was saying before. She gave these guys like a sleeping
Who are those
thing
people running
in
the
some
trial?
baked goods.
You mean the Council of Cipal? They're the leaders of our city. They settle all our disputes.
Judge and jury all rolled into one, huh? Efficient.
What I thought was interesting about that council is that they actually listened to her, who seems to just be a citizen. I'm not exactly sure how they handle things here, but it's not quite like Earth.
As you can see, our land suffers. Everything that corruption touches...
It breaks. Yeah. I saw it up close. It's real fucked up in there.
Does she know that word?
Not pleasant.
Indeed. Athia's all but lost.
Where did the break shit come from?
I'll tell you soon enough. We must keep moving.
The name Frey devised for the corrupting miasma that blankets most of Athia is the break. Nobody knows where it came from or why it suddenly appeared. What is clear is that it is no mere weather phenomenon. It creeps insidiously along the ground, breaking everything it touches. Some of the changes it breaks or it brings about are easy to see, while others are invisible to the naked eye. It's interesting that sometimes it automatically brings up these archive entries.
So where are we going?
But then, like here, for example, this one's not automatically prompted. The building in which Cipal's criminals and wrongdoers are imprisoned is called the Tower of Benoy. It was originally built as a watchtower and still offers far-reaching views across Athia. Sadly, that means seeing how close the break has come to the city, which means there are very few visitors these days except prisoners and their guards.
Wing exactly?
We should make our way to the lower city.
The lower city. Got it.
Yeah, I mean, we're obviously up here, so we're going to the lower.
What were you even doing at the courtroom?
No one has arrived from outside the city for many years. Everyone in town wants to know who you are.
The price of notoriety, I guess.
After what you called the break shit.
Let's just go with the break.
After the break occurred, people fled their villages. Cipal is the last bastion.
Damn.
So this is new to them too.
I would advise staying off the main thoroughfares. Less chance of being spotted.
You know, we should stay off the main thoroughfares. Less chance of being spotted.
You're right.
Nice. Now we get to take credit. I'm just gonna
Wow, nice digs.
cruise behind her.
Some schmancy houses.
This is where the nobility live.
Ah, yes, the Upper East Side.
Technically, we're in the north of the city.
Yeah, that was a New York reference. It's fine. She wouldn't understand.
Fan out! She can't have got far!
It appears they've noticed that you're missing. Head for the shadows and keep moving.
Stick to the shadows.
Great idea.
Why can't you be more like her? She likes all my ideas.
We like your ideas too. We're actually stealing them. Are you waiting for that dude to leave? Wonder if there's going to be specific stealth sections like this, or if this is going to be integrated into our general approach. Okay, I don't see anything. Uh-oh. Careful. What are we doing here? Fanbrace, any cool ideas? So it's making us watch the guards rotate their positions, and then she moves. So I guess it's just teaching us. I do dig our kind of thief look. Oh boy.
You are safe now.
Thanks.
We are close to where I live. Come, I have food.
It's a good thing they wear those stupid helmets, because that's probably blocking a lot of their...
Bit of a half-hearted thank you, I must say.
Nobody does anything nice without wanting something in return. I have trust issues.
Do you trust me?
What you and I have is an unholy alliance at best. I couldn't get rid of you even if I wanted to.
She did just risk her own life to get you out of jail.
I mean, true.
Point taken. Plus, she promised me food.
And don't you want to know what she wants? It's quite the mystery.
More interested in the food at the moment.
Okay, where'd she go here? Am I cool to just... I'm just walking this? Yeah.
We can speak freely here. I am Auden Keen, daughter of Robian and Callista Keen.
Well, I'm Frey Holland, daughter of who the F knows.
I don't know how to respond.
It's okay. Boring story. I'm over it.
Liar.
My father was a notable cognoscent.
Cognizant?
Cognoscent.
You say tomato, I say tomato. Tomato, tomato.
You are very strange, Frey. Cognoscents are Athia's most highly respected scholars. And my mother was a general.
Oof, that is a lot to live up to. Wait, was?
I've been on my own almost my whole life.
I know what that's like. I don't have any parents. I had some foster ones, but they never really stuck.
So you must feel the same way.
That we got royally screwed?
That we must help others.
Tomato, tomato.
I wonder if that's a reference that goes over her head, too. She's not saying anything, but I imagine she's like,
This is my
what?
home.
You live in a bar?
Above.
I like you more and more. So about that food? You had this on you the whole time?
I needed you to follow me, Frey Holland, daughter of who the F knows.
Just phrase fine and well played. Well, thanks for the jailbreak lady and the apple, but this is where we part ways.
Please wait. I need your help to save my homeland.
Mystery solved.
That's not happening.
The circle of bending light, the rushing sound. That's what brought you here, yes?
The portal.
You want to go back home, don't you?
Yeah.
I may be able to help you.
I'll give you to the bottom of a drink.
Would it not be better for us to still be wearing the hood and things to be a little bit less, like, obvious? Like, look at us. We're in a freaking plaid shirt right now,
Nice.
jeans.
Looks like one of those medieval-themed bars. Hey!
Sorry, I didn't see you.
Give it back. One.
Nice. Nice.
Second rule of pickpocketing, never give back what you stole.
What's the first rule?
Don't get caught.
What is it anyway?
Something that ain't worth crap here.
Well, if it isn't worth anything, why can't I have it?
Nice try, Munchkin. Now scram!
A pint of your finest ale, my good sir.
Oh, hell of a kick. You guys do not mess around. All right, let's hear it. This isn't gonna last long.
My father researched the phenomenon known as the Tirana extensively.
Tirana?
The tunnel of light you traveled through. I believe his work holds the answers you need. I could give you his findings. And
Here it comes.
in return, I want you to find his research notes on the break. They are...
In the break, right?
It does not seem to have any effect on you.
So they say.
Many have tried to find what's outside the city, but they don't get far before...
Before what?
You are the only hope we have. You're special.
Okay, you obviously don't know me. I want proof.
Follow me and I'll show you. And thank you.
I haven't said yes.
We know we're doing it, so we could probably skip some of those things. The Shady Tree is a tavern run by a barman who really knows his booze. Being the only recreational establishment left in Cipal, Shady Tree has become an irreplaceable part of the townspeople's lives. Auden offers the occasional bit of help behind the bar in exchange for the use of a room upstairs. Its surprisingly stately appearance can be attributed to the fact that the building was used in a school in the days before the break. When refugees began arriving in the city, Robian converted it to a temporary shelter, and it quickly became a popular gathering place, which gave the current proprietor the inspiration to turn it into an inn. Oh, let's also... Let's see here. Auden Keen. Anything that stands out here? Father was a cognizant, as she said, her mother a general. She cares little about the social standing of others, equally kind and sincere to all. Certainly seems that way. She's open-minded and doesn't succumb easily to petty prejudices. She's also a gifted herbalist and medical practitioner and can often be found nursing Cipal's sick and wounded.
Do you believe her?
I suppose anything is possible. Some chance is better than no chance.
I do not want to go back into that hellscape.
Come on, it'll be fine. I'll be with you after all.
Not comforted.
It's interesting because, like, we don't have a choice. We can't get back home, right? So by us being able to study the notes on that wormhole situation or portal, then, you know, that's our motivation. At the same time, we probably have to go out and be in the break to get more of it. So it's kind of a win-win. This is her parents, I guess.
Is this them? Your folks?
Yes. It was painted when we were at one of the Cognoscence guilds. Father was one of the Cognoscence of Janoon. He had the foresight to move his work to Preynos just before the guild in Janoon fell to the break.
Okay.
So your dad's notes are in Preynost?
Yes. He brought me here to keep me safe from the break. But it wasn't long before he went back to finish his work. That was 20 years ago. I never saw him again. And the break eventually overtook everything outside the city.
Anything else in here? Obviously this book. Seems like that's it.
Could you tell me about him?
He was a brilliant man, beloved by many. He was close to finding a way of slowing down the break, maybe even reversing it. People put their faith in him, believed that he would make the world how it used to be. I'm trying my hardest to continue his work, to keep hope alive. Here, these are his notes on the Tirana.
Yeah, this looks familiar.
You can have this after you help me.
Quid pro quo. I get it.
He kept his notes on the break and read journals like this one. I need you to find them and bring them back.
Okay, so I go and get the journals, bring them back, and then we're square. That's the full extent of my savioring.
I will do everything in my power to help you get home. You have my word.
Cross your heart and hope to die?
You wish me dead?
No, it's a phrase we have on our... Forget it.
I shall pretend those words were never uttered.
Good. Okay, I'm in. Why not? It's not like I've got any better options.
Oh, this is good news. You're truly helping the people of Athia.
Not why I'm doing it, but yeah, sure.
If you're planning on heading into the break, you'll need to get some rest.
I'll go in the morning. You got anywhere I can crash?
Crash?
Sleep.
Crash. Sleep?
Oh, of course. Follow me.
Cognizance Guilds. They're a group of elite scholars originally founded in Visoria and tasked with collecting and collating all of Athia's knowledge that it might be put to use in service of the people. Though originally based in a relatively humble underground facility beneath their homeland, their operations quickly expanded, and the great towers, or guilds, for which they are known today, soon sprang up across the land. At the height of the organization's power, there were as many as 30 guilds, and 300 scholars in total. They were revered as benevolent and knowledgeable savants, a reputation which also earned this exclusive fellowship its name. I was going to say, I hope the sleeping place has some of those healing potions.
And I'll prepare a change of clothes for
And this
you.
little icon
Thanks.
here,
You're a lifesaver.
those little, like, hourglass things seem to indicate yes. So now I see some others. Do I have to rest right now, or could I maybe go and grab those while we're all chilling? Because the way that last fight went would be beneficial, but it also seemed like, yeah, okay, so it was scripted. Oh, so maybe okay, hold on. These actually just mean it's something I can interact
Well,
with.
now, I've not seen you around before. Hello? Did you know there are monsters out there that can fly? Actually fly. Fancy that.
Funny enough, yes.
But you believe me, of course. No one does.
Okay, that was a good chat.
Don't worry. Auden told me about you. Don't go near the gate. It's crawling with guards.
Okay. Like, we stand out like a sore thumb here, so it's... I meant to do that. I don't even know how it... Oh, okay. Wow. Did you hear him? Huh? I'm not quite sure how people aren't, like, ratting us out here, but either way. A little bit of plot armor never hurt anybody.
What a fucking day. Still can't tell if any of this is real.
And yet it is. Now rest. You have another big day tomorrow.
Jailbreak completed. You do wonder, at least I'm starting to wonder, like, is this one of those situations where she's gonna wake up and it's a dream kind of thing? We look great here. That is so cool. Gear describes a range of items that Frey can equip in order to improve her skills, stats, and abilities. You can change what you currently have equipped in the gear section. Be sure to check what effects any gear you get your hands on might have. It could make all the difference. The hooded cloak doesn't have any extra special effects, but it's sturdy and hard wearing.
Now you look like one of us. But your shoes betray you.
These have gotten me out of a lot of scrapes. Where I go, they go. The kicks stay.
So it shall be. Here, you'll also need this. It's a map of Athia. It should aid you on your journey. Here, I've marked the Cognitions Guild.
Perfect.
Given to Frey by Auden, this detailed map depicts all 4 of Athia's realms, Junoon, Praenost, Avolet, and Visoria. At the very center sits Cipal. Okay, before the coming of the break, people traveled freely throughout these lands, but those days are now over, and no one knows what has become of the places this map depicts. Thank God we're here. Okay, spells learnable with current mana. Let's see. So we have to pick from things that are linked, I guess. Or maybe not, but you just have to have enough. So Leech causes magical poison curing plants to spring forth from within you. We haven't been poisoned yet. Tendril sends an ivy whip snaking out around you that deals damage over the surrounding area and heals based on how much damage it does. I like that. Burst shot level 2. Can't get it. Founts of Blessing. Somewhere near Cipal. Kick off from a wall in order to climb higher. So this is something I need to find. Founts of Blessing. Somewhere near Cipal. Praenost, the Citadel. Okay, is this marked for us? Yes. It appears to be. Okay, so let's mark that. That's just a little summary. Okay. So let's go Tendril here. You can convert these back to mana. Interesting. So you can kind of try things out however you want.
Thank you again. Tanta's blessings.
You too, whatever that means.
We can figure it out.
Maybe you should grab an apple.
An apple a day.
We'll keep Frey's hunger at bay.
Such a poet.
Last bastion of humanity in a world ravaged by the Break, Cipal was founded as an independent territory beyond the jurisdiction of any single one of Athia's realms. As its primary purpose was to act as a neutral place for the 4 Tantas to meet, it was very quiet for most of the year, with no more than a few hundred residents. However, as the Break continued to spread, an increasing number of people fled their homes in terror. The city soon found itself overrun, with tens of thousands of refugees. Today, Cipal is divided into upper and lower cities, while the rations of the council provides are distributed evenly between both districts. The discrepancy between the two in terms of quality of life is hard to ignore. Yeah, there's probably far fewer people in the upper. While you're in Cipal, you can explore a variety of side events involving various townspeople. You'll know these characters by the marker on their heads. As the story progresses, certain sub-events may become unavailable, so be sure to walk up and say hello whenever you have the chance.
So, how do we get to this Cognitions Guild place?
If I'm reading the peasant girl's map correctly, we'll need to leave the city by the south gate.
All right, let's get going then.
Tanta's blessings. Hang on. Who the heck are you? You're not the one they're saying came from outside the city, are you?
No, not me.
Well, just don't go causing any mischief, you hear?
You got it.
It's just up ahead.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna go check all these different things, because if I don't, I'll never know.
Hello there. Can I get you something?
What's this?
It's a Parther from Junoon.
So they're like Athian dice?
They're made of animal bones.
Cool.
You roll one, and if it lands on one of the little symbol things, you're in for a lucky day.
Wow. Sounds fun.
Wow.
Oh, that's all it is. No one takes it too seriously. Go on, give it a go.
I wonder if this does like some type of modifier for us. Parther are dice-like objects made from animal bones. Rolling them said to bring good luck. Give it a try. If it lands on a symbol, you'll earn a temporary battle boost. Yeah, sick. Okay, cool. I wonder if there's negatives. Okay, shield for defense. Oops. Was there anything else in the equipment that we got? No, just the cloak.
So, you're guild-bound, I hear.
Guess you hear a lot of things.
That I do. There's not a lot happens in this town I don't come to know of eventually.
Huh.
No idea if he can be trusted, but we might as well see what he can tell us, wouldn't you say?
Yep.
The cognoscents used to study things we mere mortals couldn't hope to understand. Old Treaty used to say that one of their books was worth more than 100 loaves of bread.
That's all I get from the guy who knows everything?
I told you, it's town I know about. And
enough.
that place wasn't inside the city walls last time I checked.
Come on, it was better than nothing. Poor chap.
Auden's a bit earnest, but she's got her head screwed on, and you won't find a kinder soul in Cipal. Granted, there are those who think she sometimes sticks her nose in where it doesn't belong.
You can add me to that list, that's for certain.
But Dad, Robian, he was well respected enough that everybody knows her heart must be in the right place. Used to be a very good customer of mine, that one.
How are we gonna pay this guy?
Don't you think you've had enough for one lifetime?
Strength boost.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Some complex flavors going on here.
Connoisseur, are we?
All right, come on. Don't hold out on me. What's the secret ingredient?
Hey, I can't tell you that. It's more than my job's worth.
Probably one of those weird creatures.
Well, suit yourself. Auden's putting a lot of faith in you, you know.
I didn't ask her to.
Oh, charming. Well, be seeing you again soon. This here's the only pub in town, after all.
So word is getting around.
Come again? Eh?
You like that place, don't you?
Do I? I get.
The tavern keeper doesn't have a name. Takes an uncommon pride in his work. Not that you'd guess it from his demeanor. He's a man of few words who hardly ever talks about himself. In fact, no one even knows his real name. Okay. The locals love the Vishini ale he serves and gulp it down by the barrel full.
The vibe in there is acceptable.
I wonder if that's what we have.
Oh, to be young and a familiar face at the local drinking hole.
Yeah. Sucks being you.
I've been looking over some of my father's research. Sadly, it's all from a very long time ago. If you could only bring back his journals from the Cognitions Guild, I'm sure they'll help us find a way to save Athia.
I'm on it.
You'll fetch them.
I can use this.
Hey. Old coin. Athian silver was once quite valuable in the days before the break. Families who could afford to do so would often have a stockpile of these precious coins set aside in case of emergencies. The cashless economic system of current-day Cipal has robbed these coins of their primary value, but it isn't impossible to find individuals who are willing to trade them for other curiosities. Okay, so it's cashless here, which is why he didn't ask us to pay for anything. That's cool. Neat little lore thing going on there. Okay, we already
really
talked
took the whole medieval thing and ran with it here, huh?
If you say so.
Yeah, except when it came to you. I mean, come on, can you thee and thou it up a little bit?
Tanta's blessings. Hang on. Who the heck are you? You're not the one they're saying.
Okay, so
came
it's
from
not going to get
outside.
rid of those objective markers.
How far now?
Okay, it's gone now.
Getting closer.
Pray, lend me your ears. I have a fine song to play you. Very well. Then allow me to regale you with
This guy's got a
the
name.
ballad of the enormously clever person of Cipal.
Is that really the best title he could come up with?
Yeah.
Well, did it speak to your soul? Did the doleful melody conjure images of the encroaching miasma, the unearthly cries of its foul denizens, the unlucky inhabitants of this fair city, myself among them, cursed, never again to venture beyond its walls?
Again? Have you ever been out there?
But of course. What manner of minstrel would I be did I not go wandering over hill and dale? In my dreams, of course.
You, Bard! Escaped criminals roam the streets, and still you do not cease your racket. There is a crisis afoot.
Notice the name Christy,
Forgive me,
similar
but
to
there is
Chrissy
always a crisis afoot.
from the gang.
Well, you may have a point there, but nonetheless.
She's a guard, Frey. We need to get out of here, now.
Yeah, don't let her see the shoes.
I, guess I'll be on my way then.
Wait. You're...
So sorry to see you go, fair maiden, but go you must. And quickly.
That was a little too close for comfort.
But we got away, thanks to the fop.
Yeah.
Dream wanderings indeed.
Yeah, and that song. What the hell even was that?
Oh, Chisty. I thought it was Christy. Okay. Extremely straight-laced. She's sometimes seen with Wallace, a bard, and Wallace is the bard. He appears to be acquainted with Milia, the guard, although he doesn't seem to be a fan of... She doesn't seem to be a fan of his frivolous attitude.
I think we're nearly there.
Well done, me.
There's even more guards out looking for you than yesterday. And Councilwoman Dax is in charge of them. Be warned, she's not to be messed with.
Okay.
I'm so glad they have cats in Athia, too.
Why, exactly?
Aw.
Do you have some special attachment to the ridiculous little creatures?
Yeah, little
Huh?
Homer.
What? No. Miss you, Homer. Ugh, damn it. I mean... Well, that was a short trip. How the hell did you get out of this dump anyway?
I know a way.
Oh, the little pickpocket.
You. You been following me, kid?
No, but I'm here to help you.
Really?
I know everything around here.
Mm-hmm. And what's that gonna cost me?
An apple, maybe?
Conveniently, we
So you
stole
have been
one.
following me. Sure. You seem hungry.
Just follow me. Don't you want to know my name?
Not really.
It's Olivia, and you're Frey. Everyone's been talking about you.
I guess I'm kind of famous around here.
Does famous mean hunted by the gods?
Pretty much. Pretty much, yeah.
I call it finders keepers.
Damn. Did you steal all this stuff?
Not all of it.
You're growing on me, kid.
Sometimes people have no idea what they're throwing away. I often make new things out of this stuff. Here, if you get hurt, this will help you heal.
Is this the same thing that we already have?
Nice. You'll have to give me the recipe.
Of course.
Oh.
Let me teach you how.
Crafting. Cool.
Try it.
She gave us balm flax. Use the crafting bench to turn it into a healing draft. You can refine and combine the various resources you find in the field to improve your cloaks and necklaces and create various useful items. You'll need to find a crafting bench, but when you do, you'll be able to stock up on healing drafts and improve your gear. Increased medicine pouch capacity can now be crafted and upgraded. Increased material pouch capacity can be crafted, upgraded. Okay. So I need nuggets, feathers, but for the healing drafts, I just need the balm flax. You can use crafting to improve your equipment. Look around the dump to see if you can find crafting materials.
People really do throw a lot of stuff away, huh?
Yes, a lot of useless rubbish.
Wait, this might come in handy.
Crag grass from Preynost. While its appearance remains unchanged by the influence of the break, the plumes within store its nutrients now also possess the mysterious ability to improve equipment. Grainstone. Wild musk. Okay. Poison damage is halved, can now be crafted, upgraded. Improved resistance to reductions in defense can be upgraded. Critical hits can boost attack, can now be upgraded. Killer blows use less stamina, can now be upgraded. Health plus 5% can now be crafted, upgraded. Defense, purple magic. Jeez. These names are very creative. Cloak. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. Health, Grainstone, 21 to 22. Okay. That's all I got, so... You can find all kinds of crafting materials out exploring the world, collect enough to be able to make new items and improve your gear.
Hey, Shorty. I got you something.
That thing you said isn't worth crap.
No, not my cell phone, and thanks for not swiping that again.
I don't steal from friends.
Friends. Cool. Well, as your friend, I got you this.
Oh, this is what we picked up off the
is that?
table.
Are you a taunter?
It's a flashlight.
It's a pen light, and no, I'm not a taunta. What's the deal with those guys anyway?
They were the strongest and most powerful women in Athia. They all had gifts. And in the past, they used them to help protect the land. And one day, they will again. They'll come and save us.
Listen, kid. From personal experience, you gotta look out for yourself. People only really get saved in fairy tales.
You're wrong. You'll see.
All right, well, I gotta split. You said you knew the best way out of this place?
Well, if you climb over that wall there, that should help you get to where you want to be.
Cool. Thanks. I'll, see you when I see you.
I'll keep the city safe while you're gone.
Sure. You do that.
There's obviously more to her than meets the eye, but what that is, no idea.
Are we there yet?
The dump. Mountains of unwanted goods have accumulated here. The children love it.
Not long now.
Tanta's blessings be upon you. You are the escapee. Please, I beg of you, do not harm the children.
I'm not gonna harm the children. I was gonna say, do I look like a psychopath? And to them, yeah, probably. Okay, we are back out here. Location marked on Auden's map have been added to the world map. Xenos Guild. Can place marker 2 there. I do love the marker system. It seems to be very clean. So we've got this location we're going to go to. We have a refuge. So I imagine that this is like a resting spot. But then there's all these little... Yeah, okay. So it marks every chest for us as well. So how many of these can I have? All right. So we're going to go 3, 4, 5, 1.
Why don't your trust issues extend to the street?
I can't even get there.
Because I've been there, all right? Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah, see, I could get this to be pretty busy if I mark everything.
What the hell are these things? Are they people?
I believe this is what happens when humans are affected by the break.
Then I can't kill them.
What choice do you have? It's either them or you.
Well, I know what I'm picking.
So this is what Auden meant when she said people who come out here don't make it very far.
Explains why the people of Cipal prefer staying inside those walls.
Here it comes.
You're too close, for goodness sake.
I can't help it. They're so fucking clingy. Yeah.
So I wonder if the shield is best for
Okay, incoming. That's it.
break zombie. Like letting them kind of come to me. I might need to see if there's like an auto kind of lock on. Come on.
I sometimes wonder how come a little guy like you makes such a good shield.
Battle rankings. Your actions during battle will be rated and a ranking awarded at the end. The higher the ranking you receive, the more items you'll find after defeating the enemy and the more experience you'll earn. Attacking from behind and performing other actions that swing battle in your favor will improve your ranking, while taking damage or otherwise being put at a disadvantage will lower it. The more you perform the same action in a given battle, the less effective it will be in improving your ranking. At higher difficulties, harder rankings will be easier to achieve. Okay. So it wants us to be switching up our weapons and stuff a lot.
Just want something of a handful.
I don't mind.
Let's try the. Let's try. Oh no 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 no! I wanted to try the tendril. That gets us a bit of healing. Wait, so are you telling me that these are all? Oh, these are all on separate cooldowns. That's good to know.
Heads up! Oh, this one.
Okay, I didn't know those were all on separate cooldowns.
They can't see me, they can't see me.
Indulge your little fantasy if you like, just don't get yourself killed.
These fake zombies, they're everywhere. I'm sure they were nice people before, but come on.
Dear night.
No monsters here, huh?
Were you hoping for a little exercise?
Wait, did I not grab what's in there?
Don't know me.
I feel like we should grab what's in there automatically. Oh, there's a nugget. So now I need a crafting bench.
We're still a ways off, aren't we?
Not too far now.
Okay, how could I get up there, I wonder? There's sometimes these little, like, purple spectacles on things, and I don't know if that's anything that... Maybe it's something that unlocks eventually. Ooh, what's this? Mana pools. Somewhere out in the world are special places known as mana pools where the power required to master magic wells up from beneath the ground. Walk up to them when you find it, and you'll receive something to help you develop your skills. They're always worth a visit. Sure. I mean, that makes sense. There's a ladder from that side, so we have to be up. And here's one of those fountains that we were tracking. Or founts. Founts of Blessing. Dormant magical abilities can be awakened. Yeah, so these are obviously very important because they're unlocking straight up new things.
Whoa. Do you feel that?
Those are powerful magical energies indeed.
I'm going in. Kick off from a wall in order to jump higher. Aim at the wall and press left stick and circle in midair. Okay. Maybe that's how we can get up to those other spots.
What the hell was that?
Did something happen?
I don't know. I feel more powerful, I think.
Well, more power is always a good thing.
Okay, so like, sort of. Let me try climbing this spot.
Feel like I can breathe easier when Cipal comes into view.
Because fresh supplies are close at hand?
Come on.
No, because there are actual human beings there.
What is it that's stopping me there? Let's try this one. That's really weird. It's almost like there's like a kind of like a barrier up there that's not letting me access it. Because like I'm jumping, but then it just kind of dies out, and it looks like I have the stamina in the bottom left. See? That's weird. I'm not sure. But we'll keep experimenting. Maybe I just can't traverse that. Maybe it's just too high. I imagine I have to use it for here. Yeah, see, if I just hold the traversal like we were doing before, it doesn't work. So that's why we have to get that upgrade. Yeah, cool. Pilgrims Refuges. Or Refuges. These are places of sanctuary you can rest up in order to restore your health, craft items, so there'll be a bench in there. And you visited will be added to the map. It's always worth stopping when you see one. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I'm just tripping out. You can fast travel back to Cipal or any pilgrim's refuge you visited from the map. Oh, that's nice, actually.
At last.
Yes, very fortuitous timing, I must say.
What's this?
What was I gonna make again?
Oh, this is the crafting bench. Okay, so we can upgrade. Another skill is required for purple magic. You do the health there. And there was a thing we could craft, medicine pouch capacity with a nugget. Takes us from 6 to 7. Then I can use these. That'll do. I need a feather for the other thing, but we don't even know what that's doing yet. The break wiped out 99% of Athia's population within a year of first appearing, either directly or indirectly. Those who were not turned into mindless beasts by it were slain by those who had been, or worse, by the Tantas as they once they once trusted to rule over them. The scarce few lucky enough to find their way to Cipal were the only ones to survive. So these are dates on the right there. The Tantas worked long and hard to make Athia a place where all the realms could be peaceful and all the people could live happily. But their work was so hard and so very important that they were unable to have families of their own, as we humans are lucky enough to be able to do, which just goes to show how much they love us and how seriously they take their work. Okay. Oh, I did this last time too.
Your attitude, Cuff.
I didn't need to rest here, but I'm pretty sure that's not a big deal. Or I didn't need to heal there, because we heal from this. Okay, I think this is a good place to take a break. When we come out, we're going to be like fresh in this new world, and we have a location, so we're going to check that out, and we'll see where it leads us. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Get out of bed.